Hello, dear YouTube friends, I am your chairman of the board and I welcome you all to another episode of Let's Play Life is Strange. We're gonna continue this. Last episode ended, in my opinion, pretty interestingly. We had kind of a weird surrealist sequence, which, I've talked about this last time. I thought it was a bit derivative of quite a few things, but that's fine. It worked just fine. There's a keypad here.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Okay. Well then. Huh.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Well, like... Okay. So 9433 seems to be circled. And not only once, but like multiple times. So... I guess trying it out can't hurt. 9, 4, 33. Probably not, right? Like, it's not that easy, isn't it? No, it isn't. Huh. Well then. Must be something else then. Nothing seems to happen if I turn back time. Even if I turn it back even further than that, not much seems to happen. Now I find it very hard to believe that these numbers around here aren't just a misdirection. Because there's no way I can try all of these. And I don't think that the right one's among them.
Why doesn't the mirror reflect any of the numbers?
Max, please. Please don't patronize me. 1130 status? Or 0311?
I'll be so grateful
Yeah.
if this is the last digicode.
Again, I find this patronizing. Maybe I took a little bit longer to figure it out than I should have. But you know what? If a puzzle takes long to figure out, so be it. Don't just go around and go, I wonder if there's something in the mirror, wink wink, nudge nudge. 0311. Because again, that's patronizing. I want to be able to figure this out on my own. Here we go.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
In California.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max,
What? No.
you're exactly the
So
kind of
this is
soldier
how
I want
Max
by my
gets her
side.
revenge on.
Son of a bitch, this is gonna
So
hurt.
this is how Max gets her revenge on.
Killing me is
I know I haven't been the best principal to you,
Break her break.
you've been out
Nice
there
say.
every day.
Carry the load, good buddy. That's a big
Squirrels die.
No. What are you people on about? Hey, it's me. Hi, me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
I really did try to help.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
No, that's not true. I do care. It's not like I only used my powers for selfish reasons. I didn't.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way.
What?
What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe?
No.
You think she's worth all that?
Quite frankly, no. But at the end of the day, I think everyone is.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe, or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy it. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Okay, so it doesn't look like the game wants me to have another stealth section. That's good. Because quite frankly, I didn't enjoy that one in the least. And once again, we run towards the lighthouse in a weird...
know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes,
of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet. Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place.
Right.
Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera.
Right. So once again, we run towards the lighthouse in a weird dreamscape. This game really takes a lot of cues from Alan Wake, does it? Alan Wake... that was a weird game in itself. It would actually be a pretty good game to play on his channel, quite frankly. And why do I say quite frankly so often today? But it would be a good game to play on his channel. Kinda thinking about what I'm gonna do next. But I digress.
This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. Yo, turn it off. Turn it off. You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here.
This is basically all just scenes from earlier in the game, obviously.
Saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like destiny. If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming.
Max, let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
Alright, so it's a trip
Welcome
through
to
memory
American
lane.
Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Oh yeah, right,
Since you're
that
the
was fun.
mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I see.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Ruben.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room.
How convenient
Rachel
they didn't have to record any new dialogue for this
over and
section.
over. That's it. No, you are not.
Cowabunga! Why, look,
Cowabunga.
an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Hide! You can't go back to
Oh,
your
all the
after your
fun
phone
we
calls. Go to
had.
Mom.
See, fun.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like
Right.
I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
You're such a dork.
That was incredibly
Oh, we
funny.
can cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. Wrote him love letters.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool.
This is like going through a particularly
Max, you are
boring
being
museum.
so fucking strange. You feel okay? It's weird.
I mean, this doesn't shed any sort of new light on the things
I know.
we've experienced.
I'm glad
It just
we
serves to remind us of them. And for a game this short, there is not really a point to this. And I mean, I suppose if you played it actually episodically and played the episodes when they came out,
Can we stop?
this might have had more impact, but then not really, because, you know, a lot of time has passed since I've played it, because it took so long, it takes long recording these.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're
I'm just not sure what this is meant to
You
make me
sound
feel
high,
emotionally.
But thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcade
I mean, yeah,
today,
I
was
do
just
get what
sitting
it's meant
back
to
there
make me
trying
feel
pull some info
emotionally.
together.
It's meant to make me feel nostalgic. But again, I don't think the game is really long enough to support that kind of feeling. It's just, again, it seems like going through a museum, doesn't it?
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Right. At least we've almost caught up to the present.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
Okay, and now everything comes full circle.
Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just
death and destruction! Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power, you didn't ask for it. And you saved me, which had to happen, all of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way. I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago. You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to fuck that. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me. I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Okay, so do I save a whole town full of mostly perfectly decent people, or do I save Chloe? Do I save a town full of, you know, I don't know how many, but I'm gonna say, looking at it, probably about 1,000, maybe more people, or do I save Chloe? Do I save a town full of people who, by and large, have treated me fairly well? Sure, there are bad people there, but mostly normal, decent people. Or do I save Chloe? Do I save a town, or do I save Chloe? You're making this really hard on me, aren't you? No, just kidding. I mean, come on. Really, which option do you expect the player to take? Why in the world? Listen, I have my grievances with Chloe as a character. Why in the world would you sacrifice the whole town to save Chloe? No!
Max, it's time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this. I know, Max, but we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna miss you so much. freak! And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
Alright. I assumed it had me do the photo thing again, but it didn't.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
And that's how that ends, isn't it? Well, Nathan gets locked up. Jefferson does too. Would it be cynical of me to say that I don't think I built the emotional connection to Chloe that the game obviously wanted me to have? Because I kinda didn't. I'm sorry. Okay. So, we're rolling the credits now. Yes, we are. Closing thoughts on this game. See, I think I was kind of touching upon that in that scene just now. My personal, I don't think I was as emotionally invested in the friendship between Max and Chloe than I was apparently supposed to be. And the problem is with Chloe's character in it. Don't get me wrong, she's a very well realized character, she's a very believable character, she's a very well fleshed out character. Just what I don't think is that she's a particularly likable character. So in those last moments, the funeral and all of that business, I felt sad, but I didn't feel sad for Chloe. I felt sad for Max, because she's a character I actually came to like over the course of the game. Which is why, and I'm gonna sound like a, like a complete Philistine now. I don't think the game gripped me emotionally as much as it should have. And I've had many people I know talk about just how sad they were for that ending and how it touched them. And it kinda didn't touch me that way. I mean, generally speaking, there was a lot of things that were very good about the game. I thought the cinematography of the cutscenes was quite beautiful, really, really impressive at many points. I thought the general visual design of the game was great. I thought many of the characters were very good. Again, I didn't like all of them, but at least they were very well realized. They seemed like real people. Even if they occasionally didn't really talk like real people. At least I think so. And it got better over time, but especially in the first episode, the writing was what I felt was kinda atrocious. I mean, did a fine job of setting up the tone for the game, but the actual dialogue was just, I'm sorry, bad. Again, got better over time. But at the beginning it just seemed like it was trying very, very hard to capture the way teenagers talk. Now, okay, admittedly, I don't spend a lot of time around teenage girls. Because they tend to call the police on me. So, I might not be the best qualified to say if that's actually how American 16-year-old girls talk, right? But I don't think they do. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. But again, I don't want to dwell on that because it did get better over time. I mean, at the end of the day, it wasn't a bad game. Especially for me, who usually doesn't really like that kind of game. I could say, yeah, I appreciated what it did. It's just such a shame that it had, at its centerpiece, it had that relationship between Max and Chloe. And obviously depended on us, the player, to care about what happens to Chloe. And again, I didn't hate her. I don't think she was a terrible character or a thoroughly unlikable character, but she was just unlikable enough to not really care that much when she died. I mean, think about it. I mean, she had her own emotional baggage. There is a reason she turned out the way she did. But most of the time she acted like kind of a stubborn bitch. She did. And don't get me wrong, no one's perfect. People are flawed. Therefore, characters are flawed. And it's absolutely fine to have flawed characters in a game. But if you want the player to care, you kinda need to endear these characters to him. It doesn't even matter in which kind of medium you're working. If you're writing a book, if you're making a movie, or if you're making a game, whoever the consumer is needs a reason to care. There is, you know, like, a story can still work if it stars unlikable characters. Absolutely. But if it ends like this one, in a death that's obviously meant to be tragic, give me a reason to be sad. And I kind of feel like the reason why you would be sad about that is not because you, the player, care about Chloe, but because Max cares about Chloe and you're sad for her, not for Chloe. Again, I already said that. And I was sad for Max, but I wasn't sad for Chloe. Because again, Max is a character I've actually grown to like. I've actually grown to honestly kind of identify with. Which is another one of these things, you know, people tend to go on about how there need to be more female protagonists in video games for... And the reason there need to be more protagonists in video games that female players can identify with. You know, I could identify very well with Max despite not having the same genitalia as her. I don't think that, at the end of the day, matters when it comes to identifying with the characters of a video game. Sorry. Thank you for your amazing support, Arts, Gift, Passion and Grace Furies. It has been such a great honor to have you dwelling in Arcadia Bay with us. I mean, you know, it's on my side. I mean, I have enjoyed this. I have. It was a good game, but it was a game with problems. And I think these problems should be addressed. I mean, I really want to see where the studio goes from here. I think they're working on some sort of vampire game. I think it's actually an RPG. Something that's kinda seems to be inspired by Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Which I'm fine with because that's a game I enjoyed. Quite a lot, actually. And I've also enjoyed this game. But again, it's flawed. It's not bad, but it's flawed. And I hope I wasn't unfair in pointing out these flaws. I really do. Because I'm only complaining about it because I appreciated it for what it was. If I didn't think that there was any merit to this game, if I thought it was just a thoroughly bad game, I wouldn't say, or I wouldn't criticize it so much for its individual shortcomings, but because I thought it was overall pretty good. I think it's even more important to mention these individual shortcomings. I mean, not like anyone of note would ever watch these videos, you know, but I think it deserves to be talked about, and I think it's kind of my responsibility as someone playing this game publicly to talk about them. But anyway, so those are my thoughts about Life is Strange. Take them or leave them. And that's all there is to it. This is Life is Strange. Hope you're gonna join me again for whatever it is I'm gonna do next. And I'll be seeing you then. So, be seeing you. Ciao.